What's good, everyone? Welcome to the Pure Rap Podcast, episode 59. As you can see, it's just me. I'm all alone today. I feel like my camera's kind of lagging a little bit. Let's see. Oh well, but the show must go on. Kev, you got work schedule a little a little busy today. So we were gonna try to push the time back and all that stuff, but um, that didn't end up working. But yeah, man, we got a lot of things to talk about today. Definitely going to be doing our giveaway for Juice World Fighting Demons vinyl. So we had to make sure we said we were going to announce it today, so we had to make sure we do that. Um, Other than that, man, shit, I got a few other things I was going to talk about. Um, Hold it down, for the podcast. Uh, I got my own channel, so I'm used to reacting and doing a lot of videos by myself, anyways. So if anyone can do it, shit. uh, but yeah, first off, I want to say, rest in peace to True Goy, the Dove, 1/3 member of De La Soul. What I mean, he just passed away a couple days ago too. So definitely a big loss for hip hop. Um, and that's definitely. I mean, De La Soul is a dope group too. Stakes is High is actually one of my favorite songs, just in hip hop in general. Rest in peace to Jay Dilla as well. Um, so yeah, I want to start off, by saying that. Um, and shit, I guess before I go to these other topics, I mean, I'll probably just cover everything. There's a few topics that I was hoping they'll be on, that with Kevin Darneezy. But a lot of our guests, man, that we've been having on our show have been doing a lot. Like pretty much all of our guests that we've had this year and more to come. But a lot of people are just putting in work. Um, Primo the Great, he just dropped an EP called Jaunt. So his EP is out now. Make sure to go check out that website and go check out his music. Super fire artist. Just real hip hop shit. If you like artists like Larry June, Currency, et cetera, he fits right into that. So it's a vibe. You'll like it. And he said he's dropping an EP or a tape every month. Then we got Ash the Author. He just dropped a single called Verbena. Um, Fire single. Go check him out. And also go check out that episode as well. Another hip hop artist, super fire. Also got the vocals too. Amen. He has show a concert on the 10th. He got another in LA on the 18th. And he got more music dropping soon too. Uh, like I said, another artist to go check out, man. Everyone back to back, all the artists that we've been interviewing this year is just going crazy. And the last but not least, Sugar. He's been dropping new music videos every week. He has a show tomorrow at 6 p.m. in San Diego at the West Coast Auto Gallery. So if you're in the city, at the hometown, go support your local artists, man, and upcoming artists. Go support them. Kevin Darneezy going to be at the show. You know what I mean? So definitely going to be supporting that. I'm in Minnesota, so I can't go. But shit, I'm supporting from far. I'll be there in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Um, what else? What else? What else? I wrote this all down real quick because I want to make sure I push that out. I didn't really have this written down, but I want to make sure I, put out all the work that a lot of our guests have been doing. Oh, he just dropped the EP called "Nothing Just Happens," so yeah, go check that out, man. Fire R&B artist. And then, last but not least, our last guest that we had on our show, DJ Cool Breeze. Actually, one of my favorite episodes that we've done on the podcast. I always wanted to interview with DJ as well, especially someone with a lot of experience like himself. He's been DJing since the 90s, and still going strong to this day. We had a great time on that show, man. A lot of laughs, dope conversation, and a lot of insight too on just the life of a DJ. Especially from that era all the way up to now. A lot of the changes and um, adjusting to the culture as it evolves and moves on. But speaking of DJs, um, man, we got hip hop's 50th anniversary, coming up in August 11th, 1973. DJ Cool Herc had the party in Bronx, and I guess that could kind of go into segue with the 2023 Grammys. They also had a hip hop and 50th hip hop anniversary kind of show or performance that they did. Had tons of different artists from what like Rakim, shit, LL Cool J, fucking Run DMC, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There was a lot of artists. There was a lot, too many to name, and I don't have them all written down, and I can't remember all of it either. I didn't really watch the Grammys, so I'm not really into it that much. So it's dope, but it's dope to see like the fact that they were boycotting the Grammys, in the '90s when Will Smith won the first. Will Smith, not necessarily Will Smith, DJ Jazzy Jeff, another DJ, and the Fresh Prince. They won the first hip hop Grammy. I think it was for like best live performance or something like that. Uh, or something. I don't know what it was for, but they won the first one, but they were boycotting. So to go from that all the way up to now, and we went from being outside boycotting because they weren't doing anything live for hip hop. There was no performances. They weren't showcasing it. It wasn't on TV. It was because anyone who knows the Grammys, it's a very long show, and not everything is televised. So there's a lot of awards that aren't televised in hip hop, and then not back then it wasn't televised. Even though we were running things, we run the culture, et cetera, et cetera. Um, and then to fast forward all the way to 2023 in the Grammys, they got their pretty much the flowers, and now you got the whole hip hop performance. I mean, they're damn near running it, running the show now. I have my own opinions on that. I mean, I still feel like, it's fuck the Grammys. That's still how I feel, but it's dope that they were able to, give them the flowers. But at the same time, I feel like we got to create our own. Like, where's our own, show, our own award show? I mean, I guess BET, but it's a little flawed too. I guess you could get, just take what we got. But Kendrick Lamar won his Grammy, so that was dope to see. I'm trying to think who else. Like I said, I didn't watch the Grammy, so I'm not really like too in tune with really what's going, who won awards. But I just know Kendrick Lamar got his. Um, I'm still not gonna forget that Macklemore. I'm still gonna remember that Macklemore shit, man. Like that. I think that there's been plenty of moments before with the Grammys, but that was the moment where everyone was just like, "Hold on, I gotta hold on." Everyone was literally like this. This is what everyone was doing.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That's exactly how we feel. So yeah, but I didn't even put it up. Yeah, yeah, but that's pretty much it. I didn't really like tune into anything like that. So all I saw was kind of like the snippets, and like I watched the video of the performance that a couple of the performances and stuff. But other than that, I wasn't really into it that much. But I am, like I said, I'm super happy to see that hip hop is on the forefront, especially like a Grammys award show, and that they're able to give that they pretty much gave their platform to let guys like LL Cool J and all the Busta Rhymes, even Lil Baby was up there, and Lil Uzi, etc., and the Locks, I believe. So Jay Z was there, all that good stuff. So I mean, yeah, Jay Z, they performed, God did. So a lot of hip hop performances, but I still feel like it's being used a little bit. Like I said, I got my own opinions on that. That's why I was hoping I don't want to go too far with it. We've talked about this before. That's why I wanted Kev and Darnezy on the show so we could all kind of have that conversation. I know everyone got different opinions and views. That's what makes this podcast so great. And while a lot of people tune in and have their own views, we always everyone who comments has totally different views than us, agrees with us, disagrees, but that's what it's all about. I mean, we respect everyone's opinion. For the most part. But speaking of shit that we don't like, is the Billboard Top 50 list. And speaking of Ashton Arthur, who I was talking about before, he also was talking about that in one of his back to work sessions about the list that they keep coming out with these hip hop lists from Complex to Billboard to whoever else just keeps coming out with these hip hop lists. And I don't know if it's for shits and giggles or just views or what it is, but these lists are just like crazy. It definitely causes for conversation. It gets everyone all riled up. So if you want the views and you want to Pure At Podcast, we might as well make the worst list of all time just to get the views. Like, because at this point it's working. Whatever they're doing, making these lists, is definitely giving people clicks. Like, so they know what they're doing. But these lists are just wild, bro. Like, I think Big L wasn't even on it. Like I think they had a certain category of why they pit people where they were, but still, it just. I mean, when you see certain artists not even in the top 10, then you see people like Nicki Minaj and all that stuff in the top 10. You're kind of just like I understand about the impact and all that, but that's kind of it was kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Um, But to each their own. Everyone got their own opinion on the top 50 list. You can't please everyone. Whoever makes these lists, that's probably theirs or whatever. They feel satisfied with that. Everyone got their own list. You know what I mean? The majority, that's it's barbershop talk. Everyone's top five is like completely different. Everyone has a different top five. I know my top five is different from Kev's top five. Kev's top five is different from Darnese's top five. We all got crazy top fives, and then especially this new era, this new generation. They're probably some of them, will, but they're not going to know about, the big L's and people like that. So, the top fives probably got Lil Uzi and Future, et cetera, et cetera. So across the board, hip hop has so many top fives, and depending on what you want to categorize it as, you want, if it's a skills, lyricism, if it's fucking how much albums sold, records, all that good stuff. It's like we got to break it down and kind of figure out, what is your list? You know what I mean? So if you're gonna make these top 50 lists, I think that's kind of how Billboard did it. But fuck it, I know Ice Cube, Bow Wow. I've seen so many different artists come at Ja Rule. I've seen hella artists come out and like we're just like, man, fuck Billboard. I'm like, damn. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, these lists gotta come to an end. What else we got? Super Bowl halftime show. I didn't really watch the Super Bowl. That's why it's funny because I'm a one man show, but I was hoping for, like I said, Keb and Darnese to be on this one with me because I know Keb is a fucking hardcore football fan. Like this man is a menace. Like I always say, I always tell people if you think Keb knows a lot about hip hop, talk to him about football, and then you're gonna be like, oh damn. But yeah, with the halftime show, Rihanna was performing. I mean, a lot of people. I've seen a lot of like back and forth on it. A lot of people said it was great. A lot of people said we wanted someone else, want more. You can't please everybody. And plus, she was pregnant. We found that out. That man ASAP. That man ASAP about because I swear she just had a kid too, and that man ASAP was ready ASAP. As soon as the baby came out, this man ASAP was just jumped right in again. I was like, God damn, bro, slow down. She got a Super Bowl to perform. Do it after the show. But yeah, man. I think we had an IG live. We said ASAP Pebble. Yeah, that's what it is. ASAP Pebble. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. All I saw was the snippets. Like I saw when she was kind of like rising on the little thing. Saw a lot of different memes, some Oompa Loompa memes and all that stuff. So it was kind of funny. But I can't really give you my opinion on the halftime show. With the Super Bowl, I did say before the Super Bowl that the refs were gonna fuck it up. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Right after it was over, I checked who won. Go on social media. What do I see? Everyone complaining about the refs. All I gotta do is shrug on that one. Nothing else needs to be said. So let's move on. Now we got the Red Cup SD, which is another their clothing brand. They got a clothing brand, and also a proper contact show on the YouTube channel. And the Pure Rap podcast, we had the luxury of being on the show that just dropped today, actually, a little earlier today. About 20 minutes, had Kevin Darnese on there. I believe Trez is his name, so shout out to him for showing love and support, and reaching out to and even having Kevin Darnese or having the podcast. So obviously, I would be there if I was in San Diego, but they held it down. So I appreciate the love, and go check out that interview. I have it actually in the description, so go check that out. And the Red Cup SD, go follow them on Instagram. I'm not sure if they're on Twitter. I was trying to look for the page, but go follow them on Instagram. They got merch, the YouTube channel. They actually interviewed Primo the Great and then Sugar as well. So, we got similar tastes in who we're interviewing in the music that we're listening to. And yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, honestly, I think that I'm not gonna go too far because it's just me. So there's not a whole lot to talk about. I'm just kind of going through the gist and covering, a lot of what our guests have been doing. The new music that they've been dropping, new music that's out, all the topics that I discussed before. When it's just me, I'm not gonna go too far. I'm not gonna sit here and rant about all my opinions and this and that. I don't got Kevin Darnese with me, so the conversation can't really be had of the things I want to talk about and the questions I want to ask them and all that stuff. But so we're gonna keep it short, sweet, simple, and we're just gonna announce the winner for our Juice WRLD Fighting Demons vinyl giveaway. I know this one wasn't that big compared to a lot of like honestly all the giveaways that we've been doing have been huge. Like they've been really big giveaways, but for some reason this one just didn't gain all the traction. Not sure what's going on. Um, I was seeing where the Juice World fans were at, man. But without further ado, man, let me pull that up. So I got the little wheel. But either way, man, the shit must go on because I didn't think the show was gonna go on, man. But I'm like, no, we got this giveaway, man. We gotta announce that winner. Feel me? So hold up, let me see. I can't even fucking should have turned my monitor on because I'm on one screen right now. All right. Okay, let's spin that wheel.
All right. And I've been waiting, baby.
Fuck it, we spinning it. We spinning it. Spin that wheel. Let's go. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. Oh, oh. Not So Plain Jane 2 from Twitter. Congratulations, you are the winner of a vinyl giveaway. I'll definitely be sending the DM and get the information so we make sure we send that vinyl straight to you. Yeah, my fucking camera's fucking up. I just realized how much I'm lagging right now. And this is not good because I don't normally ever lag. So should kind of bother me now. Hold up. Yeah. Man's having technical difficulties. All right. Is it everything working? Am I lagging? Okay. So yeah. Once again, it kind of sucks because usually Kev will be editing this. So doing this shit alone is like kind of wild and it's kind of different. So playing two. So yeah, shout out to Not So Plain Jane 2. Congratulations. Like I said, we'll be touching bases. Probably right after I hop off of this. Send a DM and make sure to get your information and send that vinyl out to you. Like Darneezy said before, we're gonna be doing a vinyl every single month. This is our second one. The first one we did, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what the vinyl was. I think Pusha T. It was Pusha T's album, and it's almost dry. Yeah. So we did that one, the second one, and then we're about to see. We'll see what happens in March. I don't know if we're gonna do 2, 3, or a collection. A specific artist. We done Kanye. Kanye giveaway. We've done a lot of different giveaways. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a giveaway every single month. So you honestly got plenty of opportunities. Like Not So Plain Jane could enter again, and she could win next month. She could probably win every single month. It's possible. Like shit, you know what I mean? So keep following the channel. You know what I mean? Seeing what giveaways we're gonna be doing next. Keep tuned into the channel. Make sure you go check out our last episodes. Like I said, the artists that we've been having on super dope, and they're all doing big things, man. I see a lot like for the podcast and for all the guests that we've been having on, even before that. From last year as well. Like everyone's just, excelling and just growing as far as their, whatever field that they're in, you know what I mean? So super dope to see everyone kind of just growing and, getting into their careers and really like, like just striving and going for it, man. That's just dope to see. So shout out to everyone. Go check out our last episode with DJ Cool Breeze. Super fire episode. Really, really dope. And we should be, I think next week we have yeah. Next week on the 21st, we have another guest, an artist that we will announce sometime this week. So definitely tune in on our next episode. We have another interview that we'll be doing, and we're trying to get more artists that we have a few like in line. A couple people that we're waiting to see replies from. So about to have March booked. About to have every month booked, man. We're going crazy this year with the interviews, the episodes, the reactions, whatever the hell it is. We about to be doing it, and we're about to have a crazy year. And man, I guess that shit. I ain't got nothing else to say. So once again, shout out Not So Plain Jane too for winning. And that's Pure Rap Podcast episode 59. Shout out Darneezy and Kev. They'll be back. Obviously, they'll be back for the interview. If they miss the interview, then I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be really pissed, and I'm about to strangle somebody. But also shout out to Sugar. He'll be having a show tomorrow once again. West Coast Auto Gallery. If you're in San Diego, if you're gonna be watching this, or if you're gonna be watching the replay, and you catch it right before, go get that ticket and go support your local artists. You know what I mean? I don't care where you're from. we're from San Diego, but we're gonna support, worldwide with whoever it is. But also if you're in your hometown or whatever, man, you have all you can listen to Drake, you can listen to whoever you want to listen to. It's always gonna be there. But go check out, man, all your local artists, man. Go check out those shows. Go check, find out who those local artists are, man. Kind of support them. You know what I mean? Because everyone got a dream, everyone trying to achieve something. I mean, and if they're dope at what they do and you vibe with the music or a chef or if it's a videographer or a producer, whoever it is, man, go show some love, you know what I mean? Or a local business, go cop some merch or go cop, if it's food or whatever it is, go show some love and show some support because all that other mainstream stuff, it's all going to be out there. It's already ready for us. But if you show some love to people who are grinding just like you are, man, that's when you kind of develop a different relationship, and that's when it's pure and it's real. So go do that. Once again, Pure Rap Podcast, episode 59. Go check out the Red Cup SD Proper Context episode out now. The link is in our bio, in our description. So go click on that. You don't got to go too far. You don't got to type it in on YouTube. Just go click on that and go check out my channel, MCK's channel. I feel like I'm on my channel right now. I'm low-key forgetting that I'm on the Pure Rap Podcast channel doing this shit alone. Now I see how Caleb feel doing his book review all alone. But that's pretty much it, man. I don't got nothing else. Not much else to speak about. I'm trying to think if there's any other topics, but yeah, I think that's it for the most part. So once again, Pure Rap Podcast episode 59. We'll keep it short and sweet, and tune in next week, 21st. We got another interview that we're doing, and find out in March. You know what I mean? Keep following us on the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, et cetera, et cetera. We're going to be doing a lot more giveaways every month. So we'll see what's next. You know what I mean? It might be, like I said, it could be, who knows, vinyls, figures, whatever it is. But, you know what I mean? Make sure you keep tuning in. And yeah, man, fuck it. We got to end it with like some type of like well, that wasn't the video I wanted to click on, but fuck it. Hey, man, that was it for episode 59. Shout out to Kevin Darnezy. You motherfuckers better get on next time and never leave me doing this shit all alone, man. Hey, but shout out to everyone who was tuning in, and shout out to everyone who's going to be watching the replay. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share. We got so much episodes, man. Go back to episode 1 and just see the progress. You know what I mean? From episode 1 to all of our interviews. You know what I mean? We kind of separate them. So we got our episodes, we got our interviews. We had tons of special guests, tons of artists, tons of dope people on the podcast. And man, we're just growing and growing and growing. This year's about to be crazy. Like I said, we got every month damn near. We don't got every month booked, but we had January all the way booked, February all the way booked, March booked, and we about to just keep going with that. So eventually, hopefully, maybe summertime, you might see us doing some live shows when we all three of us are together. So man, keep on the lookout for that. We might have some merch coming up too. I mean, this year is full of surprises. Who knows what's about to happen? But shout out to everyone who's been supporting this far, and shout out to everyone who, just doing their thing and out here, grinding and whatever passion they're doing and trying to make it big, man. So shout out to all y'all. Shout out to everyone tuning in, and that is a